So Jason ran down Jaren Kanak and his abilities, and when he was obviously signed, we talked about his versatility, coming out as the top-rated player in the state of Kansas and listed as an athlete. Now listed as a linebacker. So Ryan asking, more specifically, where do we see him contributing?
I mean, I don't know that I would consider him a significant contributor this season unless things change during the season, right? Unless um, he's almost forced into action, or as long as if he, I think the biggest challenge from a true freshman playing, I think he has all the natural ability. I think he's athletic enough to play probably either that linebacker position or maybe even the cheetah position. But I think the complexity of the defense that Venables asked for and how demanding he is just really tough for a true freshman to play immediately. And so I think I don't know that he'll. I do think that he'll contribute a lot on special teams, but in terms of playing, I think outside of any more injuries or anything like that, or he just starts playing much better in practice than some of those other guys. I don't know that I would see a significant contribution from Jaren this year, but absolutely next year he will.
Ryan, Jason hit on the backup quarterback situation, so hopefully you caught that. Matt is asking about Gilliam and Clayton Smith, and if we know anything about how they're progressing.
Yeah, I talked a little bit about Clayton Smith. I think he's turned a few heads, kind of the middle here part of the fall camp, and feel like a guy that I think that can give him some minutes. I think you certainly at that edge, position. You've got Marcus Stripling pretty cemented as your starter, but I think Clayton will be able to come in and play a significant role for this team, particularly on very predictable third and long types of scenarios. So I think he'll be a contributor to this team. Now, how much? Not quite sure. And I failed to mention Kelvin Gilliam. He's a guy that both of these, when you talk about Venables but more Todd Bates, have singled him out as a guy that has really kind of put it more together. So he'll definitely be in the two deep. Don't know that he'll challenge for a starting spot, but he'll absolutely play a lot, and he'll be in that two deep in the interior of the defensive line this year.